welcome to the 7th episode in the Unlocking the Mind of a Killer series. In this episode, we're going to be taking a look at Jill Roberts. Now, Jill, I think she's a very interesting ghost face. Sure, people may say that she's boring, she has the motive of wanting fame, but you gotta realize that she must be pretty insane as well. Now, I can understand wanting fame, but what I cannot understand is wanting fame to the extent of killing people and becoming Ghostface. This is what's fascinating about Jill. She wants fame so much that she'll kill to get it. Now sure, that move has been done so many times in so many murder mystery shows. But I think what really sets Jill apart is she actually almost got away with it. I mean, if she hadn't revealed to Dewey that she knew Gail had a shoulder wound, then she would have gotten away with it. Now let's take a look into Jill's mind and see what made her snap. Jill is one of the most shocking Ghostface reveals because throughout the whole movie she managed to maintain her innocence while also being Ghostface. Jill is definitely one of the smartest ghost faces. She convinced Charlie, who in the last episode we determined is a stab fanatic whose ultimate obsession of movies and loneliness led him to become Ghostface once Jill manipulated him. Now let's see all the variables that led her to become a killer. So, number one, she was in Sidney Prescott's family, and as she said in the third act,
do you know what it was like growing up in this family related to you? I mean, all I ever heard was Sydney this and Sydney that and Sydney. You were always just so special. Well, now I'm the special one.
so one of the variables is definitely that she wants the spotlight on her. She doesn't want to keep hearing about her cousin because that must be so annoying, hearing the same thing over and over again. Another factor, I think, is that she sort of wanted people dead. I mean, she was willing to go to extreme heights to get what she wanted, but I think she wanted people dead even before she got the idea to be Ghostface. Because I mean, you could see that she's not even upset about her own mother dying. She's like, oh, it had to happen. Now I don't know if it's her or Charlie who killed her mother, but still, either way, that's ridiculous. I mean, even if she's not the one who killed her mother, she still set up the death of her mother and told Charlie to kill her. She is a killer who's past the point of feeling emotion. We can clearly see that in third act. She's like, oh yeah, all those people died, but you know, they sort of had to because I want to be famous and I need to get what I want. She feels no remorse for what she's done, and she is also sort of insane. In the third act, when she's revealed, she is so calm about what she's done, and that's sort of unsettling if you think about it. Okay, hypothetical scenario here. Imagine you became Ghostface. You put on the mask, you made the phone calls, you unalived a bunch of people. Wouldn't you feel some sort of remorse for that? I mean, wouldn't you feel sort of regretful that you ended people's lives? I would hope so, but Jill certainly doesn't. I mean, she is fine with it. Matter of fact, she's smiling in the third act, smiling after all that killing. And then she even betrays her partner, Charlie Walker. She doesn't care if everyone around her dies as long as she gets what she wants. And that shows you that she is so obsessed with becoming famous, with getting exactly what she wants, that she will just do anything to achieve that goal. And then we see when she's in the hospital and she finds out Sidney Prescott is alive, she is just so angry because she thought she had won. She thought Sidney was dead. But no, you can't kill the final girl. Sorry, that's just not how this works. When the police officer comes to try and save Sidney Prescott, Jill just shoots her in cold blood, man. She does it really fast. She's like cool with it. She's like, yeah, I you know, pew the person. So what? She is totally void of all emotions. Even after she gets like electrocuted in the head or whatever, she still somehow gets back up, which would not be possible in real life, but you know, it's a horror movie. All logic, throw it out the window. She manages to get up because of her drive for fame. She is like this close to winning, and then Sidney turns around and goes, BAM! In closing, Jill is a killer who seeks fame beyond anything else, doesn't care how many people she has to kill to get it, and she's completely void of all human emotions. So I want to thank you all very much for watching, Scream Geeks, and until next time, toodles!